This is Wadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Olofo, your mama nyina kwa bamfambra body TV so. Ye beso. So first time about cho subscribe wate. Na like video no. Na ja comment to comment section we no ma share dem ai. Na ye nyina ye wo ho. Na special prosecutor be declare Ofori-Atta wanted. Afi ye nyina titebo ye nka bi nhye wasa mi ana message maka enso me we Ofori-Atta chiro me letter say obeba me. Eti wanted list no me yi ne die mfiso wonye wanted bi mu akoyi we serious there special prosecutor anya bi ahwehwe anim na wo ya na ena ya tia fa so papi na dwume woni me ye yo so ni me ye so woni me ye Hopeson Adorye som Kwaku Annane som ena CTV so pa ni behwe na tie bi ese wasom ense wo ka kire se wani se wonhu ense wo ka kire yankohwe bi.
We zero down to the breaking news story. The special prosecutor has removed the former finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta from the list of wanted persons pending Ofori-Atta's dates of arrival. Chese baby edruno ehu papa chese see ade ye train Ken Ofori-Atta say obeba. Question remain into obeba ana omba ayen simpi. Tonight 2 people, my guests, are going to do justice to this. Of course, in the studio, Hopeson Adorye ewa hase Hopeson Beshe Adenasena minim how say Hopeson believe in this in the month of May was saying it was February, so March, April, May, just 3 months to go. Should we bang our hope say ampa young womb because Oshe Niyama ye rezi amma papaya first ye man wanted, 2 fugitive, 3 red alert, and or through Costro. Hopeson is a security person. So, from all the security standpoint, again, Nana Mankwa is also a business, kind of mogul, and of course also a political analyst. Nana Mankwa is also deals with some intelligence stuff in London. And Wamumi should be able to tell us, say, special prosecutor now, of course, should stay within the bar or should avoid. What this will serve for others are Womonso ready so mbe so mutwane every Ghana no kra no. Send away na be serve. First, my make kwa homanso na me na amankwa. Ensha say amankwa, good evening.
Hello.
Great. Na amankwa, what's the name?
I'm a Tunka.
Great one. Now, I'm sure so you are monitoring the situation 24/7 as far as the issues to do with Ken Ofori-Atta and the special prosecutor is concerned. So far, the breaking news within the 24 hours. Just say special prosecutor dropping all the issues of red alert and then wanted fugitive pending there. The man Ken Ofori-Atta's lawyers have written a letter, or if you like, the Ken Ofori-Atta himself at the letter number 2 saying in the month of May, Oba. Would this convince you if you are the special prosecutor to say yes, I'm banking my hope on this, and then pending say the guy would land in the events at the soil of Ghana? Amankwa, take it up from there.
Michelle, listeners. Now, or see about me.
Yeah.
I mean, from my point of view, May is not that far. If your percent pressure not die down, because these politicians, you know, as soon as they have to account to the people, they always claim they're sick. But when they time almost signed contracts, this kind of those days they were never sick. But you can get sick when you lose power. I'm telling you, you can get sick when you lose power. Because just imagine having that level of power to do things. Now, all of a sudden, that power is gone. You can also get sick. It's a shock to the system. But for me, you know, the special prosecutor, it's a master stroke. for those who intend to, meaning so by accident or by design.
I see.
He's probably a very clever man, so he did it by design. Let's take it from that angle.
I see.
Those who want to run away from accountability, or those who have left in thinking that they can run away from accountability, he can slap that a wanted list on them, Interpol. They cannot go to any airport. And I'm saying, so Donald Trump in the Western world, you know,
yeah.
So a military regime, and these people might be claiming asylum. But it's not a military regime. It's a democratically elected government.
Yeah.
It is a so those who have run away and those who are thinking of running away, they should not do it. Because a master stroke. I said, this is the sample. If I want to talk to you and you want to run away, this is what I'll do to you. So it's a very nice sample. I was set at all. And I think so then you come and do audited accounts.
Great. Quick
and
one.
Ghana law also no.
Yeah. Quick one.
Ghana law no.
Okay, finish up.
Causing financial loss to the state. We have laws, but it's just that nobody implements it. And the Opano are accountable to the new government. Now say everything is okay. Then he goes scot-free. But they are not happy with, say, for example, Kwaku. Security see 10 roads. They are going to see one road. Then it means you cause financial loss to the state, and you have to pay the punishment and the price for it.
Yeah. Great. Now, I'm going to be so quick before then I come to Hopeson. From your spectacles, as you are monitoring events in London, I know, say, we're keeping an eye on the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the NPP, Wuntumi. Is he still in London? And I say he's back in town.
Oh, Ghana. Oh, Chairman of Ghana.
I see. Good one.
Oh, Ghana could go 1 week ago.
Oh, okay.
Nobody can run. Your year with Ken can be applied to everybody.
That's correct.
At that top, no, a second in command, almost finance minister.
Yeah.
And if the special prosecutor can do this to him, then what about you, the lower officers, lower ministers and our junior, So it means that there's no point running away because it will amount to nothing. Because the Interpol too, you will come back. There's no point running away. What I'm advising them is to stay in Ghana, go to audited accounts, make sure that the account is okay, and then they'll go free. But if the account is not okay, then they will suffer the consequences and the punishment for it. Good. I'm not here to defend Obi Ogudi Ghana. It doesn't matter whether you are my brother or my sister.
Yeah.
If you've gone and spent public money wisely, or stolen public money, or cause financial loss to the state there, whether you're MPP or NDC, you should face the punishment. And I think, in my opinion, I think this government is not going to do a cosmetic work like the way they've been doing it before. Pay me, I pay you, and all that. I don't think so. I think they are going to do the job. So let the special prosecutor do his job.
Great. I'm going to hold it there for me. Now, baby, and right area breaking news in the bay. You picked a signal straight up as a security officer. Looking at, say, Papa is here, the month of May. November. So because about 3 months to go. GD was a call with him, letter with him.
Why not? GD SCN. Na edruso na se okasa wo ma se ehun consequences nso wo hono. Nie ema ede na ma red alert by. Wacho letter. Possibly too kwan. Indefinitely. Just your ha na temudaba oma. So on it, The sanity idea, and one of the ways you bet me do waba. I got an Ibian 2.0. And it's a very decree wanted. You do what to read a letter. You're not able to read a letter. Last year, you said, I'm not making one. Monday, no. Say, once you had declared on the red alert, there is no way I'll bet my back on any international travel. Oh, US now, Casa Wofro, a Yako, UK, Yabecho. O ko France ya becho o free US ko Guyana ya becho Just at the moment I'll be attempt, you just scan your passport to pay it will pop up say is on the red alert. Immediately on best signal security for. Now Oma be show up Oma be so makwa kweshe baby. Ahankofo. Na fe omone Ghana authorities aiden. Akasa. Na obo angasa nim. Chese tumia edisa alert na chi. Eti no man no. Ade one da enye enreji ya.
Enreji ya.
Afi adiche ya.
So within 24 hours.
We actually say me. Say do am yan hu say obeba me. Person dey na go say atem da baba kra na ono no ebia na o mai. Say dey we say on twan atem da. Eye me ya oba. And 19 February, right? Akaba ye just say about 9 days na February wu. Near March, April. May, you just start 1st May, any moment from 1st May, no, Obeba. Now, Oba, that a special prosecutor, so, and you know, at the Achinchezo. But, what do you say, special prosecutor office, what do you see while you are under arrest? Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Unya,
office.
Unya, why you can't get to we say,
come.
Yankra wa wonti minko. What ye wadwere say, what ye wo kwa kwasra obi wo hokeke. De padan kanche we say bra. De bra besra me. Ne kwasra no, wa wuram yaka gate na to mu akọ waba. Udru gate na no ha yankra o. Wo pe gina ho sa je say nipa okọ no no. What you manya na ma na kra wo gate ansa. So wanya na you will be there. Eti oba na so wura ho so a eno so ho Enduama ye different ye all together.
So mu da bi sa.
So dey no. Eti we did ye wa ma ye hu say me basabre. Special prosecutor say yes. So wa be ye hu say so ba basabre dia ade me yi wudin every wanted list no so. Na tab no so a ye behwe wadim. Eti say me etwam na sa wa ma. Oh, be ne pepai. Yeah, what you say and taking 5 minutes. Or beside your tomb. Yeah. Get declared wanted. I saw it on CNN.
Oh, really?
CNN for can watch him.
Hey, then
I listened to it on BBC.
Yeah.
Any other. So, what you say? I know the more Eddie Americano. Eh? Sir, I let ya or issue ye. And yet. Tese Ghana media nkwa na eka ho asem. CNN eka, BBC ka. So you should tell you say other you know so
international wires.
Omo so beka ho asem. Eti wan kasa wonam ho no mo a, wo bon se da bi. Ya de me ntia pon so me nyare. So wo de tie no. Sa pepepe na ho be yo. Hwe sa di we ya asi. Ono an de pen na ba ne sa damage no completely. Very beyond repairs.
Yeah.
Say why pa international community ben and I say international organization ben na obeti me na your business. Emfa. Because you do din too why say is that not that man? The most corrupt person and that internet no so. Eti eba be damage you just like that. Anka sade we nka obeti ma avoid it. Say me hwehwe wo say me ba. Oka o mo alayes no chro say oh ubeba me letter na the call say wa travel indefinitely no adam ko mo chro say oh wa tu kwan no obeba me a nka red alert ma can the crowd fugitive any ade so on there no it is how chro say that say okoko chro or the crowd fugitive na o ka say mo de nam ha say mo nti ase a na je say mo nim ne mo pa kire me tu kwan me nim da meba now say then man in the crowd fugitive onya then
oh, kosan ho yare abantia.
Fugitive say obi a waje bam, obi a wade no ho aka nwura. Ana me bwa. Sa eti brani enhwe, o mpese mra ni ubedi nti no, o ti lo ukọ. Eti sa ukọ dia, ana ese se o ma manfo nso hu se wadwane.
Hey.
So,
yeah.
Hwe sa samu ya ye ka nyina no. Ni nyina ne se, look, ena nana meye eyi kakra. Unim say SM omutua about 1.3 billion. Ede di ma omo. 1.3 billion.
Just as money is gone out of this country.
Sika GRA no mu ewo hodumo mo beye enho adwuma no. You see we move for money kwatete ho mo assurance say sika be basro ni ade. Sika be basro.
No more here tete ho.
What's the 1.3 billion akwakomo mu just like that. Anka no betima ye bibia ma Ghana. What you said then? Ma ye nka ho asem.
And Nina was under the supervision of Ken Ofori-Atta.
Now why? Why? GRA fortune I say.
Yeah.
Bank of Ghana fortune I say. All the financial institutions more reported to the finance ministry. And the minister no na ye ogboro hodum. Wanu na betima ka say we nko ma we nko ene na e kai ka ho. No why yes am ma we nyina awia. Wo si dey ma ye hwehwe wo nsemu. Now they are quite answer by last Monday na meka. Yet you want to go ready, you can't say a budget. That they or can be referee quotation. Now we meet more way.
Bible
a
Bible quotation.
Bible quotation. What kind a budget? What ready and just say the be a bebano. And ya de ketwa. Yeah, Baba, yeah, Juma, day, yeah, 58 million. I referee budget room. A year then a who by parliament bebeji approval afi who to top so up to now untimi account for 58 million no ananke de aye amema pillars so aye bibia kamakra na yenwie ya nka Ghana for benya rehye mu se oh yaye na ukokotu samna we na nsuo tamu nkola na mho no wanhwe no obi kokoto mu gra wasaba bewu amana ba ye why just said you have to what say the woman answer questions won't me man answer questions
great yeah
me ba last one what ho one we say me ya ka say sa national service you know
yeah
me offer si bi wo mu ntia na ne kan ya medin nanka benda mitie na bi na me say
yeah Nana B was talking right. That issue is we change different approaches.
Na NDC for Nangaza, I don't know better much less a week is that.
Who say, oh, my very weak, eh?
Unka obenya Chanyama Posui, Upsanya no Casa, sir. And I be when they are did Sikadwahi,
including Nana B.
Sardino. Share some officials in our banks. I saw Mutrisu or Muprosecutor.
Banks or
Menamikajo.
I see.
Sasi kadi jina call bank. Why ne koko ye free bank go? They must investigate and know.
Yeah, hold it there. We'll be expanding more on that. Now, Amankwa, give us, from your intelligence standpoint, as you've operated in the intelligence channel, give us a sense of understanding of when somebody is being declared red alert on you. Amankwa, I kind of figure that this is a very serious situation across airport border points in Nasifo. In the case of Ken Ofori-Atta, red alert to that extent. Amankwa, what do you think will be lies the consequences thereof of such a high profile Ken Ofori-Atta across the global world, the red alert?
Okay. Chair, hope to mommy. Last time I'm here, I know happy FM. When we were doing buccaneering. Anyway,
Okay. Good one.
Anyway, the implications are very simple. Going to airports will be a very difficult problem because your name will flash out, number one. Number two, even your finances, your bank accounts in foreign countries can be open to investigation. To say they are happening to Angola president or no bad girl no. You're choosing the properties in the bank accounts now. It has happened to a Nigerian ex-minister for energy. No 400 million pounds he is using because they said he bribes. He cannot any bribes. And he had no bet me about this cannabis. But over time, you better audit to when he sees this cannabis. It happened to a lot of the Russians as well. And there's two sanctions: airport, traveling through airport, potential so you be freeze your bank account, you be freeze your bank account. And it has happened. This is not a new case. It's happened to so many of these corrupt ex-African politicians. It's happened to a lot of them. And 99% of them, they are all corrupt, and they're mechanical and natural. They steal public funds is a conversion of public funds into private pockets. And this is what's happening. And the unknown case, no, and a special prosecutor also, no, we bet me a free no so. But our man may obey me at the
Okay.
It's like a temporary relief. But if you don't do what you said you would do now, he can put it on you again. And to all those who have run away and fled from Ghana, I'm warning them, they should return to Ghana and go and do accounts to Mahama and the new government, or to Ghanaians, really. It's not to Mahama, to Ghanaians. And if they have not done anything untold that, they will be free. But if they are running away from their own shadows, then the country will prosecute them and punish them, which definitely there should be punishment. You cannot go and steal a country's money or abuse a country's money and walk away free. If you, for me, you know, releasing or no, it's just to give him that 2 months period to if you system no cool down kakra na oba no be account. If you so no account paper be obitimaya today and convince special prosecutor the investigative agencies. No? But I doubt it. But I hope, sir, the new government is not doing a cosmetic job, because I hope, I'm not saying they are, I hope, because Africa no I'm trusted normal and leaders not that. But hopefully this time they will do the right thing by the people. And I'm saying, so the days of corruption and those who want to go into public office and change public money to become private money should stop it. Because internet in our panel, and just 10 years ago, you can do those things and hide. In this modern era, the days of political TV is slowly coming to an end. Because the youth, 18 to about 35, they realize that any teaching of people Europe, Angola President Noba Dos Santos, a Nigerian Minister for Energy, Governor CP, I did you music and see those days, it's just slowly coming to an end because of the communication, internet, and he also went to me cry over Zoba or now baby no be a video about him. You know? So you can't hide. These days you can't go and steal public money and hide. That's what the new politicians coming should be aware of. Those who are intending to go into politics to steal public money should be aware of, and they should put a stop to it. Those days are over.
Amankwa, answer this question and then you hold it there for me. And he said, I'm sure you are listening into Ghana, what is going on. And he said, there's a sporadic defense for Ken Ofori-Atta around this time where some lawyers are talking, political activists and analysts. It looks as though say when you need people cry more support on say says but in the days when Ofori-Atta was seizing banks, crashing banks, and doing all sorts of haircuts and so on, Charlie, Ghanaians were also crying home. Try to decipher who are these two people in different shades.
Kwaku, some people will support anything at any time because those people are rented people or they directly benefited from it. It's an allegation and we have to answer questions. This is not even, you haven't been fully indicted and not convicted.
Yeah, correct.
You've been asked to come and answer questions why you spend this. So ask them about $1 million, and what could he die? And I'm saying, that guy with a $1 million house, could come and show me how you spent $1 million on this house that I'm looking at.
Exactly.
And then you are trying to avoid it. For me, it's very shady. You start to look a bit funny. Why are you leaving the place? Why are you all of a sudden your sickness doesn't want you to come to Ghana for 2-3 months? I find it very shady. You understand? Because your sickness, you go. And see, special prosecutor need to hear the juma. And as a or cast a brand now and obetini as reactivate the, and this goes as a warning to everybody involved. No more kasa against no there. Most of them are rented lawyers. Now that lawyer the obetini Kwaku Annane, and so which have the car or court but the evidence will be showing in court. Unless you've also got a corrupt judge who will then pursue miscarriage of justice. And but if the judge is fair and he has integrity, the evidence will show. And see, those who are talking for no, I think you should just totally ignore them. They are just rented, and they've been rented to talk.
Good.
Because maybe they got paid for it.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
You have to be very careful.
Great. Hold it there for me. I'll come to you shortly. Yeah. This is very strange, Joe. Just say, that's the red alert itself. And then Shenipa, sorry, ubi radio, your airwaves listening now. People are running in defense for Ofori-Atta and taking it from Bibi Amankwa. Can I say, Yemfa some no crown to two us a bonnet 1, 2, 3 near co prosecutor, but yes, it be in some way Cacriano. Nipa sorry say gidi. It's a dark and Ofori-Atta BC memoano. I shall not trade BC. I say,
yeah, politics no more. So on the because I have for now sorry, Omujam and MP before. MP
a lawyer for Bisu
MP before I'm going to say, Papa, we am penal. I go for Don Pamono. We yet the Deki Kank in Sensemunina, and the one I'm saying, and the Papa, where you say, I know Mangolaco school, I know why you say in the Kaika. A politics no more. So on the hey, Mokaso, one castle, you'll be prosecuted. That is the bottom line.
Yeah.
What does it? And just Casana or Becasano, and a Bema or Majai the prosecution. Because your Janice idea, not just say, Ababe, yeah, BBT say, Secretary, where you no corner, we are we no corner in the Kaiga. Tama Kufuado, a buying a year, Yave, who knew all your men say, where there's a politician, Muninamu Yabamu. But Mahama is showing leadership. What does it?
Yeah.
What's it do? Look. Was say everybody will account for his stewardship.
Yeah.
It is stewardship now. What does it say will account for? No? I don't know. Ejandru baby ao. Afen I didn't start you. Dipa ba kupe. Ejin na babe toho no ma yese. Sa dipa no emra na oma meden. Oma me yin semwano. Ana monizu brimu. Hey. Moja butro. Be from what I know, what I'm hearing. Any day guy gahono. Look, I don't munya butre. I don't make a say because a month for a beba ababe answer questions so they nyade ketwa. So ne no. E nyade ketwa. Etu munya butre boko. Any ade. Because Edward may be Saudi. We a full soldier. Oba ya mauhu, adwuma ya ma obi anye. Komodo ana otiho. Obi anya ne hotam. Waso yare wakotra broche sa no yare wo yare akre ne kekura wonti mi ngobi wo ti ho no mo yeden e defend you should think so that you should think eti omo eye yi ne de they can do it. Look, some grofo ye defend ya ba begina ho aka say ye pega na ye. How do you want Ghana?
Eti dear ban Ghanaians
you are looking for what you say who pega na ye dia obi a wa ye adwuma bia you should account for. Any constitution them to cross in the idea Gufado and Gaza so much man back and for so many things.
3 years from now.
What you say? But we are Kwakujina you and the Gaga or do say Hapte a year and what you know our money ECG. As you so answer questions. Nianya say better kwadimu. You was sitting presidents in some jurisdictions. Chiwomu. We're sitting president who?
Yeah.
Ni arrest no.
South Korea. And many places.
Yeah, what president just a ya put two of one that proper scrutiny. They question womu any ade. That a minister. What nasi? Ashama yisika semwa say. Washama kam many yen. Miyama who do. Na brabe answer question. What's it? Eti media the American United said special prosecutor should be given. Say we NDC ni no be can OSP asem na do anu tumu kabiti OSP na say one kasa no umpe monkanko.
Yeah, Shadi, there's something I cannot confirm. It's just happening. But we are reading something on Ghana Web, and producers, check this for us. We are reading something from Ghana Web. You said the chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Asidin Kitia. This is an allegation, big one. Say, all calling for saying the dissolution of OSP's office and then something. Should this? Do you foresee say Bibia Koswa special prosecutor one year?
No. Menim near working. But in the interview,
check your Ghana Web. I doubt that this is
interview. Be a material no be no OSP graduate to be you any other day. Look. Do you expect this over Kase Obekunkum Nipana? What would you tell me? Yeah. Mitia Nanamso, or yeah, he's being sarcastic. So, yet, you know. Eti OSP, Obian Hobetima, I dissolve, nay, ye can't say, the office. What I expect, and they say, President Mahama should go further. Take all the laws now, fight corruption. Yeah. Compress them together. Now, you have one office. I'll be dealing with corruption. I have a man of prosecutorial powers. One derived from the Attorney General.
Oh, Samum.
OSPT, one kasa anti-min prosecutor. Just say, waje powers from Attorney General. But, say, obey investigating, obey issue, ye red light in the guy there. I don't know any Attorney General. But so decided, say, Sadia we case we me person be prosecutor on the Attorney General never mouth sa 2 minutes no what media ye just had the near tifri one na say enya Attorney General never my advice say we yam prosecutor we my yam prosecutor I can tell you say ye be move a step ahead of what we are in today so on yet no e to the one can nyina bom ye shra job hwefa yoko deben ya compressing nyina ye say okay anti-corruption. Now we anti-corruption is ebi among friends but say OSP no number maintain you say you that say ya who say ba anything corruption you know. Okay. So who you know. Eti we hear the services of CID or no the better director say CID for mun konko say mame. Mun konko say mame. Or decide this or court yes straight away or they court. Now who diminiate me say you see Uvado, no. Yeah, the beginning for political issue. Yeah, just to say, oh, me cry, office of the special prosecutor, may fight corruption. What didn't buy in the cocoa season? One Amosha Lawson, or Moshe Lawson, or Mosheda, and nobody shame. Say OSP, say over prosecutor. Yes, or the powers free Attorney General. I didn't know the shame was because when you say Coin Biaso or Betty Mania and the ministers in Ibi. It is what I say near prosecuting minister. I didn't know. And that you know, yeah. Bandia, Cocoji or a Yuhonum. Attorney General. Through the Attorney General, Attorney General manipulate or a cabinet minister. Yeah. At the Yoko cabinet minister, I say, hey, Wakako, yes, Babe, Attorney General advises go and prosecute. So then it comes to reaffirm the friction caused between Godfrey Dame and the time prosecutor didn't send me break on him. Anyejuma. Me say a deliberate you say oh better no prosecute. So do you now expect that John Mahama so to me the phase operations of OSP? But no dear, I better take it time to work on the laws. Laws never was say super majority. But media me two aben if we say moma OSP the free hands to operate. Okay. Onya former ministers on dealing with onya current ministers on dealing with moma the free hands just to operate. E basa na ye betima koye ni mu kakra. So on yet no. Because see anya ni sa na tena hodo ma na look there was an institution bi. Ada minya lie nyama no mo ye. That was 2022 or 2022.
I see.
And I'm Fred Manasseh Adorye. And I'm saying confident. Go here. This, that is happening. Okoye so onya yinu pepe de beto abontin.
I see.
Enye national service asem na make am. Another institution.
Yeah.
I told him say ye reports are being any.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people are telling me so go. Say my brother, I thank you. Wo to one and more na a year revelation. Look, me say yama ahodo egu abonti wo ho.
Nyasam ketwa.
Say aban yi kase wo hwa. Say why you grandpa when your time graduate dey didi o.
Yeah, ebi so kase some elements be within this government here crown so seek alliance out there. Have you picked that suspicion?
Oh, say well ada na mo say na mfo. Ye nemu nkrofo a wo mu huhu wo mu pa chaw ni ne keka ho. Wo mu a wo mu o dem ngo gase wo mu tieska ni abeka say for evidence bra. For evidence bra. E jan dem ye frim. But wo mu pa chaw ana ye nuanom ye say ni de keka. Look. O china wuni ho a wo koka je say you obeka say gara away. Deal with the issue. Deal with it. What how a man for a shedder aside for this country? I am telling you. There are some specifics. Last year, I make it cabina or man for you. And my hatred for these people. I didn't hatred. What quatran honum nasa udiganeska. Na me ka ho asema hatred ben the womb. Hatred ben in the womb. So on yet no. Eti me I will say the administration of John Dramani Mahama should be able to deal with these issues once and for all. And just look, the hopes of Ghanaians in this administration said they would deal with this can't say crooks no so mu failure so mu failure
yeah obi kase quickly na menko na man kwaso obi say if John Dramani Mahama's government fail a recipe for a disaster, possibility of military coup.
Military coup de engine free but
there's a politician failure it disappointing
or failure Ghana for better than no chairman on there as am no cry ba kope
I see
so failure na dey ntina we mo wie baza no that failure
but then obi so beka say obi so bi say nti e wie NDC a ye besa akọ MPP bioma na this dichotomy way hangs on the minds of people.
That one there obi be say duru ho no mo
until the last resort on say call the military
but what no military there nobody should pray for it Kwaku I am telling you
the sentiments of people
menyi bebre menyi bebre
and
but in 80s you know the way ya soldier for you sue me for operations omo ba baby an ye war na father police ni ye ba ni aso me mu young boy me di omochi you do that so ani a mouse on ye to sell no so hwehwe ho bibia ho bia na wo de ba hey
yo
me na me ka cho ye twe mark ba ni ye twe ayi omsi yi bibia me so me ni mu hwe ana me yi basa
hey
so on ye me say ohun bida ne krofo a ye bo mo military rule nobody should pray for it and Ghana is not ready for that one there hey what there almost on be die sika nyina ye den kra na omye say ye nya kwan kasa eje ne yeti ha ye kasa ye sorry e beko ma military room ra na twe so betima betra no you so wo west how
yo
betima ba studio a aba be kasa
I can come in some
hey enka wo bia here very po ya do go military regime we should not military for ye no money ye ene me ko ye ka say Jubilee House me wura ho me who military for be miss yes bibia wa hu ne ye no sa pepepe da se ye adwuma no wo mo nje adwuma se so mo ye ene de ene o kwa kofa etuo se o kwa kwa ye dai debio omo ye bi osro no ntimi fa ho ngoto to omo omo no de omo line bi
Yeah.
o ti ase aha na Ghana so de ye hye omo ntamo all the francophone countries
Yeah, sure omo ntem.
ye hye omo ntam ba go pe so on e je no etu kokko ekula support no kwa kofa free ba who nya the support.
Great.
The public support will not be there. The international community support will not be there. No Ghanaian should dream about military taking over this country.
Good.
On the a protest said, so a time should come and because a Ghana democracy at the 200 years. Saturday ni entiasi. By a Maya Nana Mubeka say Ghana democracy at the 200. That is what we should pray for.
That's what we should pray for. Very, very, very instructive and thought-provoking. Amankwa, do you share the lines of Baby Hopeson Adorye? But the question I'm basing on is, what should we do in order to make political office, more of unattractive? So, in Nipa, NTB see kind of rough. What do you think on your mind as an analyst, as an intelligence person? Can we do something so our political space, will be unattractive? What do you make of this? Do I have Nana Amankwa there? I'm saying Amankwa line or I drop it, but they will try and raise Amankwa back on the line. Now, let's first our question will be to me attempt to know say, dear pan yen in order say political office no any more because it's here I who Obia pursue real politics because it is the money making avenue. DNUSCAS to make the office, political office, unattractive, but rather no, it must be seen to be that of public service and public service alone.
Ofori-Atta, we say lawyer for Kasa, I have for Kasa. And they are making no unattractive.
It's so sad.
Huh? Ofori-Atta be the finance minister 7 years. Huh? One year no hot time. I didn't know being so praise over the finance minister. So now let me give you the example of Germany. Me go group will be Taxpayers League Ghana.
Okay.
We talk about tax. We fight corruption and this time inactive kakra. First na now every 4 years ibiano near call word conference.
I see.
No, every 2 years near call word conference. Na honum you call Germany. You hold no Berlin. Na country bia Emma Nay. Or Muma me quine Emma Mekasai. Na make us about the corruption in Ghana.
Yeah.
Send ye a year so attractive and all that.
Yeah.
Jama for your mudiano. Almost say who say corruption was system no. Or take a bold decision. Say they are going to deal with it. What were they saying? And capital punishment see at you will be cool and I say bibisa. So, but omuma media no the powers to deal with it.
Oh, sir.
Anna, ye chewon so the way ye be strepo naked no. One kasano, one society no krana unya yi.
Ahoto ni mo.
Within a space of 9 years. 9 years minimum. Was it Oko Germany? Corruption. What it to total or musha say no say no a ye less than 1%.
Very significant.
Less than 1%. Look, in Europe, say yes say can Ofori-Atta so and so. Those days almost a mom penny. Cut the next morning. Who headline no attempt penny paper. No one resign. Because when him so one resign, media no be reading na more much. I say one year, the bush you are phone in our crowd collapsing. Yeah, no one resign.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I am conversant with Europe. Said ye or motie. Will be wasam a people moi. Sharp. No one resign. The next moment no one resign. As Ghana has it. Ni pana awie sika ye hu pa ye we di acho fa sika bra no obeka se won ye yida so
endi with Amankwa na fi ye mra us na wrap up Amankwa what mean ka great. Now I asked you a question earlier before your line went off. Say
me say question no
great one
me share what you know so
great so my answer try to give us a thought of that.
No, number one, you have to pass laws. I agree with Okucho about Blackpa. Or CNs passing specific laws to address specific problems.
Okay.
And Okucho Blackpa, no law no passing, no CN and law no. Was very interesting. Or see no public officer or public appointed or politically exposed people to buy state land. A specific law to address a specific problem. So what you see?
Yeah.
And also, leadership also, there should be about sacrifice.
Okay.
No benefit. The country, all they do with their leaders is benefit. There's no sacrifice. So, and then any person also go hospital abroad, you know. Can an ordinary Ghanaian go to hospital abroad? And a leadership is so bad, or seeming this salary. But you have a catch us on this salary now. I'm very wary of that individual. I don't want this salary. Unless you have ulterior motive, that you are going to make so much money out of the public finance. That's why you don't want a salary. You take religion out of your politics. Religion is the laziest way of thinking. I mean, a finance minister coming to give me my budget for the year. So as a citizen, I know how to live my life and budget and plan. You are quoting Bible. I mean, what kind of culture is this? Number 3, you appoint you as minister. Kwaku job what a TV radio station. Do you take your wife and kids to the place?
Not at all.
To be vetted?
Not at all.
How do you accept this type of culture? It's a job. So when your job, you know, not say one person no family called celebrating normal. That's fine. That's your private life. These are all symptoms of corruption. Why are we family and you are looking for a job as a minister? President appoint you say minister. The family and family members go and get the job and come and enjoy with your family. This is another thing. And that problem also say, I agree with Damilo. You see a specific law. If you are a politically exposed person, just like what Hopeson can, and there's allegation against you against corruption, it will lead to you having to resign.
Yeah.
If that becomes a sacrifice,
yeah,
you have to resign immediately. If you want your normal, we'll be a little bit extra careful.
Good one there. Because
this can lead to straightforward resign.
Yeah.
Until the case is investigated, reinstated.
Good one. Yeah, face you, mommy, because of time in it now, because this is a developing story, definitely a bebaso. Okay. Your time no asunti na your best abaso. So honey do the basic. Now Hopeson, be wrap up my in one. Yeah.
Like say among Kweka no kujeto. It's been specific. Say pet law.
That's right.
Near the Ebia, we are politically exposed.
Say yeah, be CBA also can as far as special prosecutor and Henry.
That's right. Say Ebia won't mean to state land near the other. No, I disagree a bit. Me scanom the Kwaku state land me nya being conco to be. But say obi a politically exposed. Na say ye ton assassin $1 million. Now, obenya $1 million. There's nothing wrong.
Obenya no way.
Now, near a say, obi ton $1 million, near the amount of 42,000 cedis. And no, at the year problem. Let's just say a new $10,000.
Yeah.
And no, the year problem. Now, say a beya equal a ye say, oh, I do we say that here is for all Ghanaians. Now, politically exposed person won't mean to. Na China for Babetuto. No Mudia Gu has say, na Nigeria for Babetuto.
The highest bidder.
And look, when you go to East Legon, most of the splash buildings you see belongs to Nigerians. And you have investment. But at the Ghana, but say, ebia wo aban mu wo ye politician wo ni aban mu ana wanya usika ana de akwakoto a land ya omo ton yi yes 1 acre $5 million Ghana wankasa wo ni aban mu wanya $5 million de akwakoto. I don't see anything wrong.
Yeah.
But where you are in government, na oman no ebo hoka. Na obesa fa ya japade so cheap. And then I am against that.
Good.
So on eti eti ye besre me say aban yi enjire no ho.
Yeah.
Ghana for ewo gidie wa aban yi mu. Enkrofo na ya list ama mu ne nyina mu make sure ne orafo aye ne individuals abeka kire mu obibie koye bia no some form of evidence attach it eti mu hwe se mu ndi Ghana for ehwam da me menim me wogidie saban we wonna e was ade no ho eti obe recover bibibia ayira e de amayen enkrofo mode nyame sem e kata omonim edidi Ghana sika esese ye gisa sika ni nyina na yefa so on there once President Mahama onyam present a budget Bibi happens bring na ya gufo ado anamwa
sure
a word to a wise
God is giving reasons why Obi is our Heritage Bank or discussing the capital and $60 million and Ken Nanaya Ofori-Atta a shut a bank down. Rightful. Great. Well, the reasons behind saying to establish a Heritage Bank and any pay more. Her board members are no more. The late Kwesibo Trenomniade. These are big guys. Omni financing mupaye. So, Ken Ofori-Atta go bank no. $60 million. What the bag is come on saying? Bro, even the Bank of Ghana threshold no crap. Yeah. 60 million, or me say, a bro Bank of Ghana threshold now, you need say so where then what they be way, you know. A bro. Ken Ofori-Atta si megunu and pansu oguno. Well, this mighty tree now osi no ediesu ma abeye edidida amebusiana nipa ba kope baya osi migunu ogu UT Bank ogu Heritage Bank Capital Bank Edien Bank one be say last move bebre now show Ken Ofori-Atta has been relieved from the list of wanted persons. However, he continued to express misgivings. I feel the ye free wanted listeners. Ken Ofori-Atta da su jina bonti so ye dio wakasa and war to nyum binim ni ade ade ontin semiase. E dey no want ase. Ma yen kwa homa so ne ye source in the United States Indian common normal some grand perspectives. How a year ma ba me kuku PM or Harvard one said the program this go now for want of keeping our source tight. I'm going to name him Yao, and Yao is in the United States and of course monitored everything within the four walls of the Harvard University. Yao, Memoajo.
Yeah,
great. And your mat is saying wonderful, great. I so dear and cancer about me and one so sabri wa hase bonini akwem. Now, you monitored this development at the four walls of the Harvard University in Nasifo. And now, Obe PMO now, Yensa, it says we've picked a lot of questions, Bibria. For me, it comes to me as quite shocked though. Say, former Vice President, Intimi, Eeii, Sansem Nano, then at the university, Umu Puli project on the down, say, Umu Pese, Ubia, Ebehu, the air course, and I don't know. Give us a sense of this whole program course for Harvard University, that 27th annual program.
Kwaku Annane na wase na ntia tiefo ne ahefo na anyime ewo Ghana ne wiase afana na me san wo shemo happy anniversary for
good. Yes,
I think mudi juma ma Ghana mai na Kwaku ya wa anya nya enentia se your former vice president. Abaye twam ye na the Harvard a program bi or Shesua or Babakasa.
Good.
Na no ni whether say na a invitation from the school and answer will be a front the man or no, because most of the time we are not eating encophobia or maybe be to make front out. Na waba Abakasa. In fact, you might be, and say information it will be in your and say, na ye bono don't come ewo platforms be.
Ewo Ghana has a. I see.
Wa Officer Okono. Ibeka who playing think about.
I see.
Hotel so Ibetia. And then the meals plus the DM. Oh, that's here. And Nipando do na the woman more. If we need so more free Ghana buy no. For money and you are mobutum tika and our money buy.
Really?
And a hotel on the diet, so no, yes. That hotel no so no, and your man of don't get here. And yes, I'm a movie. Saturday, share one more. Ibutum. We are sorta. Bikita.
I see.
Now, you might be away, no. Now, you person ye bisa ye want say, teacher. A real no, you fly a bit. And a floating around there.
Yeah.
MPP USA for endorse it.
Exactly.
Opening the next candidature. Eti ehun sa no na ma tumedi ewe abaye sufficient ya maye.
Yeah.
What you here? Say the former vice president no of Fontaine so na be obenye the opportunity no be ba be kasa what that elite school way ama sa enkrofo se sa statement na ebeda bonti no you true because as of now no MVP US intimi ma out and the car say eye no kura na say eye no kura if you funny say eye no kura ti tell ya ye ehu ye na eti na ye bisa say sa trimu pono na na ewo omutrimu eti na ma of front bar say jumadie we baji sa enguafi we no ana say eye de bentia
na
teacher
okay
teacher dia ye nimi say sa speeches we no e bi konso before 2015 na empirifo say agroniform ye de e share won sa no ecosystem what that here eti anti ehu ye no anti e bi konso Dimadi no one ka wo so ma ye hu ne ekosi ya e di oye ne e ba ya e ma party a ukra obedi animu ko okusi ake hu ye no ake bi ananka wo be ko imagination kra what that here
yes
eti asema ye pesa ye bi so checks me say omo Mbisa Obibia or MPP US about that endorsement to it. If you name Koya a first way master endorsement to it. Ebeda Abontin. Na Kwaku
na meba ya meba it wo hwa sa program we nipa dodo e ko ni na no ye betu aka say former vice president and a bomb hoka and obi atua ne there which one should we know
sir sana ye no the name because platforms be and penifo bi wo so ya de to so say na ereba so
I see
eti wa opesa okono Saudi bra na yɛbɛtwa wo plane ticket asaso take care of hotel accommodation plus yɛbɛsa akora saa ma wo per diem asa de aka ho ɛno deɛ saa information me ankasama confirm me na ɛyɛ nokorɛ.
Really?
Papa.
Now, is there a suspicion that our program now, so I say, when we use that platform no, to try to relaunch Baumia as a comeback or a face, to give a facelift of the continuity to still be seen to be a leader of the MPP? Do you have that suspicion? As Nyama Echo or America?
I
see.
We will say General Secretary, Youth Organizer, you know, the chair what you here?
Yeah.
As an opinion, and you're the leader of the party now. It is a you say, or as a private man or war party.
Exactly.
The fear no 17 and the leader of the party. And idea, didn't say, just concern what the tertiary, the various tertiary institutions that are Ghana. Meaning, I'm almost out of form. Ethical Sanka, youth organizer, any general secretary. You almost say, my sense of quote. I didn't near my until Omoko Abidina Owimu. As some common in Ghana. Rejuvenated party address. But Momo no. Play what's now, and that any Kakran, baby, or more no bottom.
I see.
And more moody said you made you rich at the bar.
It's also Osha screen is here. Sad the way normally better to say your leadership is needed now more than ever. NPP USA to Baumia. No, USA for no branch in the air, Casa say. Now, understanding of this, what do you make of it?
The source was that statement we want to say. Omo obi amanye. The menipa bebrekwa e na akasa.
Yeah.
Aya consult obi a e na MPP US na ngata national. Nipa omo do so yifa.
I see.
Eti bi so omo say ehifo would you hear? Name and may attach his statement, you know. Say, I'm ya Kwaku. Woman almost see your leadership is needed now than ever. She said, yeah, more the entire MPP US for Amania. And the entire MPP US, you know. And you're winning no more supporting of the new. A more check.
Wow.
Every more on interest, our other. Periphobia, Abia, or my year, or Martin said, Akoya never dawa, or Mosova, Abe New Muti, Abe Company, Abe Slap, Party for say, Wamonto,
and consider my own.
It is our statement, you know, as it stands now, maybe a fake statement.
I see, but quick one before I let you go. Your questions, be Brehonswa, and also, no, it does appear that the former vice president. Entimi enyini nano ewo Harvard school honum and also ebane say no mu police eyini down your friend is saying project and questions ebeba so no give us that understanding.
Well, information if you can say na ade na eroli e was screen so o ja here and then say me say what the able to screen is from my for aga.
Yeah, questions even here, the good screen. Yeah.
If say nanka beya,
hi,
nanka, and some way Emma on team, Yamamudu screen no.
Really?
Nipa Masa instructions no. What does here?
Yeah.
And nanka, yes, also I expect to say, and company a Facebook page, Quano. Now come with live in the Bible. I'm out for it. Ghana former vice a year. On number do elite school be said Harvard. A janka over the no. a lecture on ama a school for no a bibisano and some. But the army met me I thought one is Harvard for all more and disappointing.
Yeah.
They don't disappoint. Next time, the way Kokodima will be here, what you say. They won't film any draw.
Good. Yeah, you do see, I say, now you himself monitors our development and other issues are definitely, I know so you bet me no touch base on in the very coming events. See, you better ask the pass or last word would be good so and now they are to so am I.
Oh, my last word, they say, but the same two party and penny for Moody at Chileba and a fair. One Juma Diano, who does your Omoma a home.
Yeah.
How does here?
Yeah.
More money you mean. Now a foot to a message, my general secretary youth organizer and say, if you a party no and they are suits, no. I'm there at the Japan. What does here? Yes, but you almost say, Omunko from more. No more, I call you Juma. No one yes, or my chest, quote brown, and it's our town now, or when I did your book. And it's car on the Wobutum. Woman, ya no more of normal, a quiet man. I do want to move face or want to be ya, or move from Nadia and move from.
Good. Yeah, you better was Papa. Great, you better was Papa. Now, Obra Penisu hopes in your Viadoye. Our studio has a into Obertenenka, Papa. Aye.
I'm in jail quick.
Oh, you.
I'm in jail.
Aye. Good.
Yeah, Mejozo. Are you getting there?
I go now from Atiazi.
Are you getting the exclusive reserve for my wife who better to be from his house?
Anyway, you're free. And you know.
No other I told you
yeah. Great. Yeah, that's Papa. Monitor the rest of the event. Now, you better get it back to you in due course. Yeah, that's super great, folks. Yes, former Vice President Alhaji Mahama NDC, the program of Kwaku United States. Now, we don't know, sir. Party air tries on may be through the back door. It be removed programming. For me, primarily, what is quite disturbed to me is I didn't know quite American win to me answer questions we effort economic of Ghana between one because Nina and Yoma na former vice president not or chair folks.